Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on FNAF. FNAF Security Breach is finally out, and if you didn't catch my literally 14 hours of live streaming I did on this game and my 3 playthrough videos, I completed FNAF Security Breach to its entirety. The only thing that I didn't do completely was the CDs, and that's because I just finished an 8-hour live stream and I was literally decaying. But in this video, I'm going to be explaining every single ending that I saw in FNAF Security Breach up to this point. We don't know if we're going to find more, but as of right now, this is how many endings we got. So if you're excited for this video, please make sure to leave a like, and also I have the FNAF plushie out right now. It is gone on Friday. Friday is when it is gone. Christmas Eve, you can never buy one again. And if we don't reach the goal of 200 plushies sold by Friday, no one is going to get their plushies. Everyone's going to get a full refund. But I really want you guys to get these plushies. So if you haven't gotten a plushie yet, make sure to go pick one up. The link is in the description. So yeah, with that being said, let's get right into the video. Here we go. So the first ending that I'm going to talk about is the first one that I got, actually, and it's probably the first one everyone got. And it's the one where you leave the pizzeria. You get an option, stay or leave, and you choose leave, and this happens. Leaving, crying. What? Why are you sleeping in a box? Disappearing kids. Local residents continue to disappear. So as you could probably see, Gregory books it for like an alleyway somewhere in the city. He sits inside a cardboard box and he falls asleep with a newspaper on top of him that says missing children. That leads me to believe that maybe Gregory was kidnapped and taken to this mall. We never get an explanation on why Gregory is where he is and how he got into this predicament. We just find out that he crawled into Freddy's stomach for some reason. Also, maybe Gregory doesn't have a home. There's a lot of unknowns here. We don't really know why Gregory didn't try to go into like a store and get someone's phone and call his parents or something like that, but maybe he's just too young and too scared and didn't really know what to do. But at the end of the cutscene, Vanny ends up getting to him and presumably kidnapping him again. So the next ending I'm going to talk about is the escape through the doors in the docks area. If you walk past the trash compactor through the kitchen into those big red doors, you will get to the docks area, and that is where a door is to go out of. And when you get to that door, you also get an option to stay or leave, and this is what happens when you leave. Here we go. I don't know why the text is still on screen. We are out of... Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god. Why? How is this possible? Yeah! Apparently Gregory can drive. Oh no. Oh no. What? Oh my god, not his ears. Oh my god. You're kidding. There's a loophole. The new face of Fazbear Entertainment. So as you could see, Gregory is driving a van and he runs over one of those map robots that we get jump scared by all over the place in Security Breach. It was so funny and I was so happy to see that. It's obviously not a real ending because why is Gregory driving a car and why is Freddy allowing that to happen? But in this, Gregory starts losing his battery like he said he would when we were about to stay or leave. But Gregory, as a child, for some reason, thinks to start him up using the car battery in his van. So Freddy stays alive. And then they ride out into into the sunset. This is a pretty nice ending, but it's obviously not the real ending. It's not realistic at all. Next up, I'm going to talk about the Disassemble Vanny ending. So when you get to the door to the mall to leave, you get 3 options. You can either stay, leave, or Vanny. This is what happens when you click on Vanny. Let's find out.
We saw her hideout, right?
Yes, we did.
In Blast? Maybe we could catch her there. If she thinks I escaped, maybe we can surprise her.
Ooh,
yes.
Maybe.
Come, let us end this.
Ooh, okay. Okay, Kellen. What? Are you serious?
Disassemble, Freddy.
Are you serious? So in this cutscene, we see Vanny press a button and say, "Disassemble Freddy." The security bots push him off the ledge and then they tear him apart. But after that, you have to run through some hallways, run up the spiral staircase, go to Vanny's office, press the button, and then this happens. Hee 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 hee. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. That's funny. That's actually kind of funny. A funny face.
You are my superstar.
Oh! So in this cutscene, we see Gregory say into the button, "Disassemble Vanny." So then the security bots go and literally rip apart Vanny, and you can tell by Gregory's face that this is graphic. Gregory then runs over to Freddy, who is disassembled. Doesn't look as bad as I thought he would. Gregory says, "You are my superstar," and they're both crying, and at the end, you get a newspaper that says Fazbear Entertainment closes due to health concerns, plans to reopen next season. I think those health concerns were a disassembled human being splattered all over their Phaser Blast game. But yeah, that's an overall bad ending. It's not as bad as the other one because Gregory gets away from Vanny this time. Vanny is no longer, but he does lose Gregory and he's still all alone, so that's still not the best. But so the next ending I'm going to talk about is the Princess Quest ending. So the way you get this ending is by completing all of the Princess Quest games. So the first Princess Quest game is in Roxy's Raceway Salon. The second Princess Quest game is in the DJ Music Man area, all the way in the back of the tunnel where we see in the trailer DJ Music Man climbing out. And then the third Princess Quest game is once again in Vanny's office above Phaser Blast. So once you complete that third game, this happens. Oh no. Okay. What the heck? Error. Okay. What? The hair in the top? What? We collect Freddy? So as you could see in the little comic, Gregory completes the game, but the screen says error, and it looks like he freed all of the evil animatronics, including Vanny. It seems to me, because there's not an official answer, these are all just theories of mine, but it seems to me that Princess Quest was the game that Vanny played that let William Afton take control of her. So once Gregory beat that game and got Vanny to escape inside the game, I think she escaped William Afton's control in real life as well. This is the ending that I think is the true ending. I hope it's the true ending. Vanny is freed, Gregory is safe, and Freddy may be in pieces, but he's still alive. So it ends with them sitting on a hill, and it looks like that is the same hill from the ending of FNAF 6 with all of the graves on them. So maybe they were looking out at all the graves from FNAF 6. The next ending I'm going to talk about is the fire escape ending, and this is a huge ending. To get this ending, you have to collect all 6 golden plushies hidden throughout the mall, and then you have to go up to the prize counter in L Chips and out the fire escape. When you choose to leave that fire escape, you get this. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. Aw. Me when I look at... Oh. Me when I look at my FNAF plush. Oh. What? 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 As you could see in that ending, Freddy is fed up with this place and he is fed up with Vanny. He lights up his finger and lights the whole place on fire. Gregory escapes out the fire escape, but Vanny is out there to meet him. When Vanny takes a hold of Gregory, Freddy sees that with his new eyeballs and he throws Vanny and himself off of the roof, killing both of them. Gregory rushes down there, takes off Vanny's mask to reveal maybe the security guard's face. Keep watching the video. But it is someone who looks extremely like the security guard, and at this point, everyone probably thought that this was the security guard. But after the credits roll, you get a bonus scene where it pans up back to the roof, and there's the security guard standing alive on top of the roof with Vanny, the person that looks like the security guard, still dead on the ground. So that officially confirms to us that these people might be twins. Vanny and Vanessa may be 2 different people, and many people have talked about the twin theory. I'm pretty sure I've brought it up in some videos, but Steelwool has completely tried fooling us this whole time, and it turns out they are 2 different people. Then we get a newspaper saying that the mall completely burned down and that there was a recall on all of the plushies because they're flammable, apparently. And the final ending that I'm going to be talking about is the Afton Ending. To get this ending, you have to go underneath Roxy's Raceway, take the elevator down. It's a one-way trip, and then you are met with a cave. You have to follow the cave all the way down, and then you're met with an old Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm going to assume this is the FNAF 6 pizzeria. We walk into the pizzeria, we go down to the basement, and Freddy says he's been here before. He says Vanny has taken him down here, and I think that's because Vanny is using all of their AI and their technology and their energy to try and get William Afton back to life. As we know, Springtrap burned in FNAF 6, but apparently he always comes back, as we saw in Help Wanted, as we saw in FNAF 3, as we saw in every single FNAF game. And once we get down to the basement of the pizzeria, we see William Afton come back. That was the amalgamation, everyone. Thank you very much. Oh no. Oh my God. After this, we have to stop him from taking over Freddy. He's taking over Freddy by putting his hand on a TV that he sees Freddy on. Maybe it's mind control, maybe it's just an electricity thing, who knows. But we have to stop him from touching the TV by pressing buttons and lighting him on fire once again. Once we successfully dodge all of the animatronics and the giant Afton amalgamation that I'm going to refer to as, with Funtime Freddy attached to it, slithering all over the place, we see this cutscene. Holy crap! Holy crap, what? As you could see, William Afton gets sucked up by the Afton amalgamation, and Gregory and Freddy escape. There's two possibilities here. That is the Afton amalgamation, or that is something completely different that defeated William Afton. I'm assuming that that thing is just William Afton's amalgamation, and it just sucked him up into it, finalizing William Afton coming back to life. And that is all the endings that I could find in Security Breach. If there's more endings that I missed or more that come out, I will make sure to make another video about that. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.